And we're back, everybody, with more The Long Dark. I had a little bit of trouble getting the stream up, but we're going. We're going. It actually crashed at one point, but it's fine. Somehow it's working, and I'm happy with this. Still setting up chat. There we go. Hi, Nuka Goblet. Not working on Twitch app on Xbox again. Well, you might want to give it a quick refresh. I had a bit of trouble even starting it today. Not too sure what's going on. I'm following the steps. I think this is just the plugin that I use to like multi-stream. Might need to search for another one. But I think maybe it needs an update. I haven't updated it in quite a long time. Maybe that's a problem. Anyway, hi Nuka Goblin, welcome back. Let me just have a quick look through here. Oh, actually got extra 12 matches. Bye. An extra bandage. And I think that's it. Man, I'm still quite pissed off that that wolf got me. Right after repairing everything. How dare he. And 10 feathers. Oh, just normal lichens. Where am I storing the lichens? I think here. Yeah. Works every time. And we're already with 57. Right, today in more Coastal Hive shenanigans. I've been thinking, I think one of the best things I could do is probably go and fish. We're waiting for an Aurora Borealis, since I kinda, well, it wasn't quite my fault. I guess I could have tried and prevented it. But we completed a trade with the trader. And on our way back, the Aurora Borealis went away because we were walking really slow. So yeah, that happened. We'll actually grab 3 cured meats so we don't go through the same problem as last time. I just remembered we used one of these teas. We're also missing a birch bark tea. Let us grab one of these. And how are you today, Nuka? I hope you're okay. All right, let's grab one of those, one of these. Happy, easy life. There you go. I also thought about it, maybe should be hanging these ones. Well, maybe not the crampons, as we'll be using that. But those two, why not? Where should we hang them? Maybe here. No, it's the other way around. Y and then I. There. Surely this will work, right? Somehow. And... okay. I mean, it's not quite centered. Do I care? Actually, I should have just put the calendar back on the floor. They're not centered, though. Okay, maybe I do care. A little bit. Let's try and make this right. Oops. Like so. Pretty please. Okay, so we gotta be actually precise with this for once. And... right about there. Much better. Okay. Now I do need to take it and then place it back down. Gotcha. And for the rabbit skin hat, something like that. Ta-da! There you go. Yes, that makes sense. The crampons will, well, we'll use it later. Okay, let's go out. I'm just waiting for an aurora, basically. I want to trade some more stuff with the trader, namely about 50 books. I hope books don't really cost too much. Yeah, I'm alright, buddy. I just finished dinner. We ate spaghetti bolognese. I usually like to do the bolognese. I do mean spaghetti bolognese, but I also like to do it because she can then take, like, lunch dinners. Oh, wait. Lunch thingies to work. She'll be sorted for a few days. I always overcook. Hold on. God damn it, I forgot to do the bowls. I'll have to tell her to do it. I treat her like a princess. But today I was kind of in a rush to start the stream. Because, like, if it gets past a certain hour, I'm like, no, because then I can't play for more than 2 hours, which is what happened yesterday. I'm really trying my best to just cope with my schedule, but it has not been easy. Anyway, I'm alright. As I was saying, yeah, spaghetti bolognese for the win. Are those... That's a normal wolf, right? That's not a timber wolf. Well, we're about to find out. Maybe we should hunt them. Then again, our meat curing box is full. And we have so much cured meat. Maybe I could. Nah, maybe later. For now, I'm gonna keep on doing some beachcombing. I think that's for the best. We need saplings. I think most of the area is already been checked out, or has it? No, I remember we went around the map collecting everything we could. Well, I guess we could still do it again. There's probably something that I missed. Well, probably a lot of things that I missed. Like grabbing all the burdock roots, grabbing all the mushrooms, rose hips that we might found. Though I think rose hips, we might have already picked them all up. Anyway, saplings. I think that's what we're going to need for the books. I might be wrong. I can't remember what we need for books. I'm hoping it's cedar or some kind of some kind of firewood. That'd be best. Hanging upside down. Wait, did I sorry. Did I hang them upside down? If I did, I need to correct that. That wouldn't be nice. Also, I just want to check if this has refreshed or not, because we didn't have a blizzard in days. Also, maybe I should give you guys a try to lose more money. Well, I'll wait a little bit for more people to be here, so they can have the chance to lose some points. Yes, that's a trainee-size cured meat pile. It is. You basically just started, but it's still plenty of them. It's more than plenty for my needs. I don't eat that much. Well, Astrid doesn't. All she eats is like 3,000 calories, 4,000 calories a day. That's nothing, American standard. Less than 8,000 calories a day, that's like Happy Meal. Anyway. I don't think there will be anything in the coast. We have done beachcombing here. That's why I wanted to come straight here instead of going like some other place like down there. That way I could just verify that indeed we got nothing. Just go straight to Desolation Point. Well, Crumbling Highway. That's what I mean. And Crumbling Highway, there should be some more beachcombing to do. If not... Wait, didn't we also do Crumbling Highway? Crap. We have done them all. I think even Desolation Point. Well, a little bit. Cartography it is then. Wait, do I even have... Oh, we do have some charcoal. Okay, okay. We'll do some cartography. Wait. Wait. We haven't found a... Wait, we haven't found a Polaroid? Huh. We haven't found a Polaroid. No way. I mean, I often get confused. Mystery Lake Vista. Mystery Lake Vista. Huh? Great Bear. Is this for... This is for the Coastal Highway Vista, right? We got jackrabbits, thingy. That's weird. So why is it not showing? Is it? Ah, never mind. I was way too zoomed out. You know what? Let's start with the Vista, because I think we'll get most of the ocean. I was gonna go here and do a little bit of a drawing, but I think the Vista will catch it. Anyway, since I am here, I'll do it. Do a 7 Timbies poll? What, will I get Timbies on this run? Today? Obviously, on this run, we'll get Timbies. If not today, it might be tomorrow. Okay, I have no idea if that did something. We'll also do the village. I think there is a point of interest here. I could do a Salmon Timbies bowl, I guess. I mean, whatever you guys want, I'm happy with. But if it goes anything like the last one, like... I don't think we'll find any Timbies. Because there is just one Timby left on that side of the lake. Would that count? Maybe a better one would be, will I be attacked by Timbies? Yeah, waterfront cottages, that's what I was thinking before. There you go. Oh, mushrooms. Is that all the mushrooms? Hold on. Got some more mushrooms here. And I tried so hard to get a blizzard last time. Like, where is a blizzard when you need one, right? That's probably the most stupid survival thing I've ever done. Who the hell is out looking for a blizzard to happen? Because I care about some virtual currency that doesn't exist and doesn't really give anything good to anyone. It's just gamba money. Any more mushies? And it wasn't even my money. It was yours. It's the one you use at the watchtower. Yeah, I think so. Well, I was just finding it weird because when you're completely zoomed out, it doesn't show up. So I was looking at that circle, and it took me a while that I needed to zoom in to actually see it. Because you couldn't see it from here. Like, I could see Quonset Garage, but I couldn't see that. Weird how that works. Also, isn't it silly that you need to find a Polaroid in order to draw a bigger distance? It's like, oh yeah, now that this picture mentions it, I can actually see a lot of stuff from up here. Who would have known? We got probably some feathers there. And we still got about 4 hours of our day. And we got to meet in some water. Not much. Where's that corpse? I think I'm gonna have to start a fire just to boil some water. We might sleep in a watchtower. Oh, we already done that. No feathers. I think that was it. Alright, let's just go to the watchtower. I might grab some charcoal along the way and just start mapping the area. We gotta make time somehow. Well, kill time somehow, that's what I'm trying to say. Not make time. We got plenty of time. In fact, I am tempted to just leave Coastal Highway and go to Timberwolf Mountain. I just want more books. Oh, hello, Sil. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're okay. We are just doing more Coastal Highway shenanigans. I'm now, like, just mapping the area. I was actually gonna map it kinda all over the place. And then I realized, yeah, we have the Polaroid with the Vis, so let's start with that. Because that will knock off a big portion of the map. Though, you gotta go to the POIs and still do the POIs to count for the Faithful Cartographer. Which is something that always gets me. We got about 8, I'm gonna say 8 charcoal right now. Let's go and grab some more. Most of the wildlife is meat at this point. We got the 3 bears. We haven't found a moose again, and there's, well, we did a bunch of timber wolves recently, so I don't think we're gonna struggle with the wildlife. And you know what? Instead of boiling water, we'll just grab the water, grab the charcoal, and be on our way. Got like 100 charcoal in here. We got 13 pieces there, but then got 50 and another 50. Yeah, we got plenty. Let's grab 2 liters, in fact. Let me grab, I don't know. How much charcoal is this? 33. Should be good enough. I just remembered, yeah. I'll also take a couple more extra cured meat. That way we don't have to come back. Let's say 3 more pieces. Oh, heavy are we? 39.60. We're pretty good. Alright, let's go to the watchtower first. If there's like any POI that I pass by along the way, I don't think there is. But if we pass by any, I'll put it on the map. And we'll just have a happy little journey through Coastal Highway, mapping it. Do you have more charcoal on you? 2 more pieces. I'll grab all the charcoal that I can get my hands on. It's a little bit windy, I just realized. -12. But we're still warm enough. Our gear is really paying off dividends now. Say what you want, but Double Bear is great. You can't convince me otherwise. Although I have been considering just use bear and wolf, just for weight purposes. Being a little bit lighter wouldn't be a bad idea, especially when we're just, well, going around, chilling, seeing the place. Is there? I think there might have been silent clearing there. Maybe I should. It's okay. I don't need to be min-maxing this. The more time we waste, the better. Because if I min-max and just get things done very quickly, looking at the trader quest and the details, I already don't have a lot to do in the game. I'm not sure what's happening, but the visuals keep hanging every 60 seconds or so on YouTube. Oh boy. Let me have a quick look. Weird. I got 0 dropped frames. Let me quickly check statistics. Stats. Actually, no, I had 2 dropped frames. I don't know what's going on. This thing might need an update. First, right now it's a bad time to actually do it. After this stream, I'll take a look, buddy. My girlfriend is also having a phone call with her parents at the moment on WhatsApp on a video call. That might also be doing it. Either that or she's having a poopy time on Reddit. She's sitting on her throne looking at Reddit, and that might be lagging the stream a little bit. I am literally using every little bit of upload that I can for the stream, so anything can just cause issues. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think I hear her, so she must be just using a lot of bandwidth as well for the video call. It should be over by the hour, I'd say. That was a normal cut, by the way. I'll tap to make sure my microphone was on. I do want to go to Timberwolf Mountain first. We haven't done the cement. And I would like to at least start the Mountaineer set. Base expansion. Oh, there's a wolf here. Are you gonna turn around? Not quite. Why doesn't it work with me if I look away? I'm pretty sure when they're in the distance, if you look away, it will, like, change direction. Oh my god. I hit the bank here and it turned right. Well, that was close. We'll grab 4 kills of meat to hide. And move on. There we go. We'll leave it here for now. I hear a deer. We'll grab all the things. And I mean all the things. Yeah, the deer sounds like he's that way. The tree is moving, but not the lichen. I seriously, like, today my stream is fucked. I didn't even realize trees could move. But yeah, it is moving, right? It's not just my eyes. Still have a little bit of time. I thought it would take us longer. Well, that the time would be a little bit faster passing by. So we might sleep somewhere else. Got plenty of food with us. I don't have any food with me, right? Yeah. Okay. Also, if there's a rope up here, I'll put it on a rock. I keep forgetting to do so. Just for completion's sake. I'll keep an eye out. Hold on, is there a rope anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Maybe inside? We got a book. The thing is, can we... Yeah, we can't read these books anymore. It has to be a brand new one. Oh, a whetstone and a note left behind. So we haven't been up here yet. I would like to also, like, make something out of these places. Can we please grab that? Nothing beneath there. Yeah, I would like to make a base. Mini base, a mini outpost out of this. But yeah, nothing up here. No, it's foggy! I lost my opportunity. Maybe? How? Through the fog, she saw all the way to the sea. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway. My there's so many huts here. It's unbelievable. We got a mushroom there. A fur lamp, rabbit grove. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, whenever I see the rope, I'll grab it to bring it up here. There should be a rope somewhere. Oh, hello, Ghost of Sand. Thank you for the raid. How are you? And I hope you are a long dark streamer. If not, let me know what it is. Could do a cold run or a birch forest run whilst you're up this way. Going to Pleasant Valley. Oh, hello, Bioslay. Welcome back. How are you? Do you mean go to, like, Pleasant Valley through the caves? I guess we could. I mean, it's foggy right now. Can we even draw? Because, yeah. I can't even do it anymore. I mean, we have food and water. There's won't be too much of a problem going to Pleasant Valley right now, right? I'll want to take that meat back for the curing box later. I don't want to go back to base right now. Ghost of Sand is my buddy who loves the long dark. Aww. Much love. Has never seen snow in his life, though. Hey, this is good enough. This is a good simulation of what it is to be in the snow, I'm sure. For the ones that join and don't know, I am playing on Interloper, and I'm hoping to get to 1,000 days. We already did all the trader quests. We already did the tales. So all I have left to do is survive for 830 more days. We are on like day 170? 69. Nice. So yeah, we still have plenty of time to pass to spend on this run. I took this way up because I'm also looking for reishi mushrooms. I wouldn't mind a few more mushies. Hello. Well, I hope you're enjoying the long dark so far. We could kill this deer, but again, just don't want its meat right about now. Can never have too much coal. No and yes. Like right now, like all the coal that we're gonna pick up right now, I'm not gonna make use of it. I'm actually gonna drop it still inside the mines. Because I don't want that weight slowing us down while we're on Pleasant Valley. So we'll pick it all back up later. Yeah, right now, you know what? Here's a prediction, right? Quick prediction. Will I find more than 30 pieces of coal in this mine? Now, be aware, more than 30 coal, it was too big. There you go. Will I find more than 30 coal in this mine? Be aware that I already had 3. Sorry. Yeah, I already had 3. So if I finish with 30 or more, It's a yes. 29, it's a no. There you go. All for you, boys. Let's get you guys scammed. Sorry, something's wrong with Twitch here. I can't see or hear anything. I'm going to try refreshing. God damn it. So, Nuka can't see on YouTube, and YouTube is playing also, it's being a dick about it. And on Twitch, things are not good for everyone. This sucks. I really need to do something about this plugin. I'm good here on Twitch. I don't get it why it doesn't work for everyone. I really need to spend some time Googling this. I'm so sorry for this. I'm guest 22. Hello, Imitable Chimp. Welcome back. Well, we'll see. If it's 25 at the end, you win. Well, just say no, of course. I can't do personalized predictions for everyone. I think more than 30 is a good number. Because I know some people looking at Nuka, they'll say yes, I'm pretty sure. Remember, I only add 30 to start with. And I gave it 30 minutes, but yeah, we're not going to spend 30 minutes inside the cave, will we? Anyway, you guys got plenty of time. Wait, maybe I screwed myself up on that one. Hold on. Maybe I should have just given a couple of minutes. Can I manage the poll? No, it just tells me to create a new poll. Yeah, this is all the best I can do. We already been here. I don't know why I was looking for more things there. Just out of habit. Right, one of these is a dead end, I think, here. At 37. Very precise numbers. We might need to start the fire. Well, we will have to start the fire with the last torch. We'll use a piece of coal. With the amount that we're already finding, it's gonna be pretty darn easy. My goodness, lots and lots of coal. Well, whoever voted no must be like sweating bullets already. Are you counting? Are you counting? Oh, we don't need that book. We already got level 5 fire starting skill. Did you do a poll? It never showed up. What? I did. Like, oh my god, this thing is broken, isn't it? Let me refresh. What's wrong with this today? So it didn't show for anyone? What the hell? What? It popped up. Not sure if I got my vote in or not, though. Yeah, like, hold on. Yeah, you got... Yeah, it doesn't show it for you. But like Bioslug, he predicted... If you check chat, you can see that he has a number 2 next to him. That means he voted no. And there's a freaking ad coming up in a minute. Can I snooze this? It's not even allowing me to snooze or doing anything. Oh, no, it's already in progress. God damn it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, the poll is on. There's only one person though that voted. That was Bioslug. So if you try right now, Nuka, I don't think you have ads. If you try just pressing 1, if you just type in chat 1, will it do it? If my math is right, I think I'm already cooked. So wait, Imitable Chimp, did it show for you, the poll? We're gonna do another one for Birch Bark soon. To be fair, just from my weight, I'm not counting, but from my weight, how heavy we are, yeah, we already picked well beyond 30. And I missed a bit. Well, maybe we'll grab it on our way back. Man, we're getting slower by the coal. I don't see it on my end anymore. Yeah, because you voted, I think it disappears after you vote. I'm finding it weird that it never showed up for, well, for Goblin. I have no idea what's wrong with my streams anymore. It was working fine up until like a month ago. Then everything went to shit. Yeah, it was like before Christmas, everything was working fine. So maybe there's an update and I never updated it. I need to go and check that out. Or maybe just uninstalling everything and reinstalling it will also solve it. Okay.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
There you go. That's at least 50 kilos that she's on. Oh boy. This felt like a lot of coal. I'm on PC if that helps. I'm not too sure if that worked for Nuka. I don't see number 1 on him. Okay, and that's it. We got... Holy shit, we got like 48 pieces out of this. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. I always like to carry 3 with me. 48 pieces, that's a whole lot of coal. Right. Let me close this one, and we'll start the next one with birch bark in a second. Yes, we did. We did find more than 30. Damn, Bioslug, you simply can't catch a break. I hope you didn't lose much. Hold on. I think I can't see it now. Summary? No, there was no payout. I'm so sorry, Nuka. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Bioslug. I don't know if you like to gamble, but I would advise you not to, considering your luck on my stream. Oh no, my points. I don't know if you have any left, but soon we'll be doing a little bit more on Birch Bark. Hopefully by then you get 300 more points or something, or 50. I do not gamble real money. Even if it was fake money, I wouldn't recommend it to you, buddy. you don't seem to have luck on your side. You're just like me. On the 50-50, you always choose the wrong one. At least that's what happens with me. I somehow manage to always choose the losing one. We need a few torches. Let us grab some. Birch bark forest can be a bit rough. The bear is there. There's some wolfies at the entrance. Oh man, like 3 good ones and then like 3 bad ones so far. That's like an average one. And you. So out of all of this, yeah, these ones kind of suck, 3 of them. I'm just gonna drop them here. They'll be good sticks. If I ever need them. Thanks, bro. For all, well, I don't know if you know this, but I have infinite amount of points. When I see it on my chat, I got infinite. So you're basically contributing to a very big number of points on my side. You're giving me all your points. Thank you so much for giving me all the points that I'll never be able to spend. That's kind of silly from Twitch. Given that it's foggy and there's a bear in that forest, I'm not gonna go to it right now. I think our best bet is probably going to... Is it community? Yeah, community hall or community center. We'll sleep there for the night. It's gonna be sad if tonight is an Aurora night, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Like with this fog, maybe we have like a late Aurora. Anyway, we'll grab the birch bark in the morning, and then we'll return to Coastal Highway to keep on mapping. 27 birch bark is my guess from birch forest. I'll say more than 25. We'll see. I don't think we're carrying any birch bark right now. And it has been a while since we have done this, so everything should have respawned. Now, there's also the thing about me being blind, so there's also a chance that I simply don't see them all. So I'll be trying to scam you with my blindness. Well, I say it's my blindness. I'm just having snow blindness, yes. It's because of the snow. The snow has caused me blindness. That's, I'm sure, how it works. I'm also carrying this torch because there will be wolves around the community center. And I should have grabbed a piece of coal, because we're only carrying 2. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm sure. Nothing we can't sort out with 20 sticks, I'm sure. I hate to give you more bad news, but the stream is broken on mobile too. Only the chat working? Oh man. I hate to restart the stream right now, but I might have to. Okay, it seems like there's a lot of shit broken. Yeah. What the hell? There's definitely something wrong. Like, I'm actually getting errors on YouTube side. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna check something out, and I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Okay, she's still talking on the phone, so it's not like I can go there and say, yo, shush with your parents. What I'll try, I'll just close OBS and come right back. I think the stream will change, so everybody who's out there who would like to keep on going, just give me a quick second. I'll be right back. For the YouTubers, I think a new video will be created. Not too sure, but I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and I'm not too sure if things are currently working. It looks like it. So yeah, Nuka, let me know if just restarting OBS, which is the streaming software, if that worked or not. I'm not too sure. It's been Interland logo since it started. That sucks. So yeah, my girlfriend also just finished her phone call with her parents, and she just showed me an empty bowl where I was supposed to put her tomorrow's food, and she just laughed. Because of course she did, because I do this all the fucking time. Oh, maybe we'll shoot you. Oh, maybe not. Interland since it started. Man, this sucks because like on my end, both streams, both on YouTube and here, they're going like normally. Oh, it's all working now? It was probably like, I don't know what happened, but right at the beginning, well, as I started, there was this error that showed up. Something went wrong with it, and instead of just restarting the stream right there and then, I was like, it will be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, it turns out it wasn't fine. Alright. Now then. Will you run away?
I would drink almost anything about
Oh. Okay. Well, keep on moving. I mean, is it a cured meat? I don't think so. This guy is quite fixated on me. And there he goes. Now that guy. Anyway. I mean, cured meat doesn't smell right. Anyway, we're gonna eat a little bit. I mean, I am carrying a ton of it. Do we need more food? Not really. And I think we have been here and explored this whole place. If anything, there might be... No, I didn't leave anything behind. Not even a get. We left a woody. A hoodie. Woody. We got a coffee machine. The radio. I mean, since we do have the radio here, maybe I'll sleep like in 6-hour intervals. That way I can still speak with with the trader if needs be. Well, I do need to start a new one. That's why I want to speak with him. Anyway, we can sleep here for the night. All cozied up. Red bed or green bed? I'm gonna go with red bed. I think I usually go with the green one. Let's make it different. Oh, the Christmas lights. That's not a bad idea. We'll grab the Christmas lights in the morning. So we found a little bit of fuel. And we're gonna only sleep for like 3 hours. And we'll see if an aurora starts or not. Lots of taxidermy for your home. Yes, nothing like dead animals to decorate your place, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any auroras. It's fine. We can just like do this at smaller intervals because our HP is full, so we are not losing anything. We are getting kind of thirsty. And it's daytime, even though we can't see crap. Just gonna skip time a little bit so we can actually see. Besides, it's Pleasant Valley. Outside is gonna be freezing. Right, let's see what we can acquire. Oh, that's a different mirror. Oh, I like that picture of the bunny. Is that a comb? No, never mind. A gear mount. And I do want these lamps. Unfortunately, we can't take them. That's really sad. Ooh, the moose. Give me the moose. Oh, this is going to be heavy. Yep. Yeah, we're going to need to use the travois. But I feel like I should be leaving these behind for when we do a base here, to be fair. But hey, since we are making up our base in Coastal Highway, I'm sure we'll find more Christmas lights somewhere. Can we even get these? The blinds? Aw. That's... Well, I'm mega heavy already. Well, for now, this will do. And we're still gonna go to the birch bark forest. The moose. I have lots of taxidermy. I have loads IRL and lots of mounted moths too. What's a moths? As in the insect moth, the one that loves lamps and lights in general. That kind of moth. Wolves are being very pesky. -8. We might start a fire if needs be, just to warm up. Also, I should really be using the travois, just to speed ourselves up. I was pointed the wrong way. Also, don't forget the 3 kilos of charcoal. And here, this. Like 5 kilos on the deer mount, 5 kilos on the moose. A whole bunch of lights. And the skull that has no image. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Why moths? Why not butterflies, for example? I guess... Wait, bear. Bear. I guess moths have pretty patterns as well. Oh boy. Can I I don't think I can go around him. Especially when he's being so erratic. I'll try though. Okay, this is still fine. Yes, you're a big bad bear. Yes. And you're just looking for some food. I mean, I should really just kill it. Roar. Alright, we good. Moths are more interesting. Huh. That's an interesting point of view. I know some people who have done it with butterflies, but not with moths. What's the difference? I mean, I guess their wings are quite different, right? And moths are a lot bulkier. Actually, do moths also start as a caterpillar? Or are moths their own thing? Man, I have no clue about moths. I only, like, when you think of butterflies, well, when I think of butterflies, you know, I think about the whole caterpillar, cocoon, then butterfly scenario. But moths, I have no clue. Everybody talks about butterflies, but no one... I don't know if people talk about moth.
Jesus, it's cold.
I have a stuffed raven called Edgar. Anti-peace. You do like your taxidermy? What do you do with moths? Do you just, like... do you have a pot with melted wax on it and dip them in like a Dorito? God damn it. I'm stuck.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All of that to avoid one bear. And I really need to start thinking about the fire. Alright, alright. It's too windy to start the fire, my ass. There's no wind. What matches? Sure. I'm a huge fan of Silence of the Lamb. Oh, I'm a huge Silence of the Lambs fan. First moth was Death's head moth from that. Oh. So, is that what started it all? Silence of the Lamb. Now, there's an old movie I haven't watched in ages. We'll do a little bit of water, not too much because I'm heavy as it is. And maybe, do we need... We could do this. Just to warm up a little bit. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Okay. But, hold on. Since we are going to drink a tea or two and we still got plenty of time, let's do half a liter more while we do a couple of teas. Is there really nothing I want to do? This takes, what, 10 minutes? Sure. We can start preparing them. While we do a couple of teas. I'm a carpenter, so I've made nice rustic antique-looking display frames for them. I've even got Buffalo Bill's dog name across my chest tattooed. I'm not joking. Oh no. Oh, okay. You know, I'm not gonna judge. We don't kink judge here. We're good there. Okay. All I'll do is drop the T's. All the T's. Yeah, everything is good. Wind is getting worse. We could... Nah, we're good with torches. I'll try and grab a few torches with the leftover fire. But I'll only keep the best one that we get. Alright. Let's pick them all up, put them back into the flask. 2 of them will be left out. We'll start with those. Is that a good torch? You know what? This is a pretty good torch. The rest of the fire, well, tough. It's also too windy to carry a torch with us, as much as I would like to carry one. I heard the footstep to my left. And is this the blizzard? Is this the blizzard you were looking for? I'm gonna drop all of this stuff here. There you go. We'll pick that up on our way back. It looks like it's freaking freezing out here. I've got a deer hat called Clarice too on the wall. What the hell, bro? Why Clarice? You come up with the most weird names for things. For the ones that don't know, Nuka here was also the one that came with the name of Choo Choo Charlie for the wolf who's in front of the train tracks and Mystery Lake. I love that name. It's just Choo Choo Charlie. Up until that point, I just called it Choo Choo Mother Trucker, but I think Choo Choo Charlie is it's a much better name. Oh, thank you for the follow, Matt 100. So right now, all I want to do is to get to the birch bark forest, try and avoid the bear at all costs, and also I might just drink these 2 teas right off the go. Because one of that should give us like 2/3. Yeah, just about. We'll wait a little bit so we can make max use of it. But I also don't want to wait too long and let it get cold. Our clothes are hanging in there quite well. Also, a few of you might have noticed I didn't light up a torch to start that last fire. But if you are not level 5 fire starting, yeah, light up a torch beforehand. At level 5 you can just do whatever. It will always start. At least, it on one side it says 90%, on the other it says 100. For me, it has never failed. Let's drink it now. But if you are level 4 even, use a torch. You don't want to waste too many matches. Well, unless you have already done a couple of trades. with the trader. In my case, I got 240 matches out of him. Because, yeah, I don't want to worry about matches anymore. Oh boy, we're really tall here. Okay, we can goat down here. Yep. Yep. Very good. Oh, and there's a cave there. If shit hits the fan, we'll just go in there. And the elusive Mr. Quincy for a Quonset moose. I mean, I just realized the other day, it's Mr. Quincy because, like, it's Quincy's garage, right? I'm pretty sure I saw the name somewhere there. I was just yapping at the time and I didn't mention it. I was like, I'll talk about this after I finish yapping about this, and, well, I never did. Right, where's that bear? Be careful in this forest. Oh, also, prediction time. Start a prediction. Start prediction. Will I find more than 25 birch bark in this forest? Oh god, that's too much. And submission period. Holy shit, 30 seconds. No, let's give you guys 5 minutes. Oh, it's either 5 minutes or 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes to decide. I'd say 2 minutes is long enough. There you go. Prediction started, it says. I also hear a bear. Maybe a better prediction would have been, am I going to get mauled by a bear? Oh, we got our first one. And just to double check, we only got this one so far, so I don't need to do any quick maths later, like we did with the culls, since we already had 3. Come on. Come on, boys. Time to lose all your points. Give me your points. Get scammed. So far, we only got those 2. But this side of the forest is usually also the less dense. Also the, like, smaller side of it. You might find, like, some here sometimes. Is this a blizzard? Also, we haven't had a blizzard in, like, a week. Maybe I should have just come to Pleasant Valley a few days ago in order to get a blizzard, so you guys wouldn't have lost all your points. Also, who the hell, like, spends a whole week without getting a single blizzard? Anything here? Not really. And we're at -1 if the wind is not hitting us. -9, so it's a really freezing cold wind right now. I don't see the bear around this area. He might be on the north part of the map. Well, north part of the forest, I mean. Also, I am blind, so I might miss birch bark as I go. I just want you to know that. So even if you know for a fact there's like an X amount here to be found, I might not find it at all. Like, is that bark? No, it's a phony. It's a freaking tree truck. It's a phony. A big bad phony. Anyway. I see some bark down there. But there's more here. A bunny. 2 bunnies. The flask will keep us alive. I'm gonna try and just zigzag through the forest to ensure I'm not gonna miss any area. Last time I think I tried to do like a circle, like a spiral. I don't think it worked that well. Let's do a zigzag pattern. For the utmost pleasure of the viewers, zigzag is the best. If you know. Oh, hi bear. My goodness. All right, we're gonna go this way, bear. Anyway, I didn't want to go that way. Bye. Pleasant Valley is full of bears today, huh? Well, at least we know the general area that he is and where he's going, I think. Okay. I think we might have already lost the bear. At least I hope we have. I don't have music on, so I can't really tell. Like, usually, if you are not listening to the music of a predator stalking you, like, you know that nothing's stalking you because the music is not there. But in my case, it's pure, raw survival. You're listening to music, but I am not. Music is only for your magnificent little ears, not for me. I'm just a peasant without the music. It's a cutie, a little lol dog. Well, you're also a cutie, I bet. All dogs are cute. Except if you're a chihuahua. If you're a chihuahua, you're just a spawn of the devil and you know it. We are at the moment in Pleasant Valley in the birch bark forest. We're looking for some, well, birch bark. There's a prediction going on. I think you just missed it though. To see if I can find more than 25 of them. Not too sure. Last time I think I did find more. I can't remember. Nuka Goblin said 27. So I took 2 off and went with that. 25 seems like a nice round number. I don't want to make it too easy for you guys. It's not like, well, I find more than 1 birch bark in the birch bark forest. You know, that'd be too easy. Where's the risk in that? No risk, no fun. That's why so many guys do it raw. You never know. You might get lucky or not. Anyway. First zigzag, then condom jokes. What is wrong with me today? Am I horny? Better not be. Or else I'm gonna be a pain in the ass to my girlfriend. Okay, stop it. No. She's just looking at me like, wait. What did he just say? Wow, we're actually finding a whole bunch of bark. Last time we didn't find this many. I'm pretty sure. Especially this northern area, this has been chock full of bark. And I think we're good. There might be a little bit more in this corner. Wait, what music? You can't listen. Wait, you're not listening to the music? Is it too low? Hold on. Let me just quickly check something. You might listen to double music now, but yeah, it's still there. Let me just give it a couple of notches. It's the long dark music in the background. I think it starts with winter mute, so that's when you know it's not part of the game. Also, it never stops, so that's the other hint. In-game music, it's good. You can hear. Yeah, it's not in-game. It's it is the in-game music, but it's not in-game. I'm not listening to it. Because when I'm editing and there's music, it just causes issues. So it's better for me to just record it without any music at all. Okay, we found some birch bark. We're about to find out how much. Oh. You can't hear it now. Maybe it was too low. It will depend on... oh, there's one last piece. I guess it depends if you're wearing earbuds, headphones, speakers. In my case, I was testing it with speakers, so it might... sorry, headphones. So for people with speakers, it might be too low. Yeah, I did realize... I don't know, I'm trying... sound is very hard to get to decent settings. Like, to level your voice together with the audio of the game, together with the music. In fact, the other day there was this stupid error that happened on OBS. You guys actually, I was playing and there was no in-game sound. There was only music in my voice, and I don't think nobody noticed. Okay, we're out of the forest, and we got... Oh my goodness, right on point, Nuka! Jesus Christ, dude. 27 of them. Alright, so let's see if anybody won this time. Yes, we got a winner. We got a winner. 666. Okay, never mind. Are you trying to summon something else that is not wolves? Well, congratulations. You finally managed to win it. After losing, what, 10,000 the other day? Just won 600. Well, good to know that you are back online. $27. So maybe that's where it maxes out. Well, we can't keep on testing out. I'm sure there will be new followers later on that will be on the stream that don't know that it's always 27 apparently. I think you were right as well last time. But didn't I just found like 24 of them instead of 27? So there's always a little bit of a risk involved, whether I see it or not. Maybe there's actually 30 in there, and we just keep missing three bits here and there. Anyway, we're now warm enough. The wind has stopped, so we don't need to drink more teas. Although I should be taking like maybe the long way around, since we did consume 2 of our own teas. Need to find more mushrooms, more everything. I really don't know what I'll do once I consume all the mushrooms in the game. Well, I guess I'll just use birch bark, I guess. For now, I'm collecting birch bark mostly for the trader. I guess we could go to the ravine as well. There should be a little bit of birch bark there. Bro is warm in Pleasant Valley, that's sick. I know, one of the rare occurrences. We were cold up until like the afternoon. A little bit after. It was really windy. And let's hope we don't come across the other bear that was around here. He took a weird path. Like, I think his cave is around here. I'm gonna check out if that's his cave. Just gonna grab our items that we left there. We're gonna be heavy as heck. I'm curious to know. I'm pretty sure there's a cave there. I'm not too sure if that's a bear cave or not. This is 12 more kilos. Yikes. 52. Yeah, this is really slow. Plus all the coal that we have there. Oh boy, we are in for one heck of a journey back home. At least throughout the cave, like through the cave is going to be a nightmare. There's nothing I can do inside of it. Oh boy. And now the wind. You just see a couple, one mushroom there. Hopefully there's a couple. Everywhere seems warm after the far territories. Yes, same feeling as well after I came from Misery. Like, Interloper just keeps feeling a lot warmer than it used to. Misery is such a beast. Right, do we have bones here? No, so this is not its cave. Is there any goodies though? I don't think so. Not even a piece of coal. Alright. I think we're safe enough to drop the travois and make use of it. So I think as long as we just put this in there, we'll be okay. Yeah. Have a nice one tomorrow, lol dog. I hope you keep getting better with your English. I did see your messages about the poem. I'm sorry, I didn't ignore you. I was just rambling. I'll see you another day, lol dog. Have a nice Monday. Going back to Loper after Misery is a dream indeed, man. Like, it was really rough on Misery. It's an experience that I most definitely will go back to. I don't think I'll rest until I get 100 days on it. Or yeah, if I really want to 100% the Long Dark, I'll have to do at least 50 days of Misery. So we're gonna go back regardless. I'm trying to see if there's any mushrooms up there. Too much of a detour. Especially when we're already carrying stuff. I have no idea how I'm gonna carry what we have. Plus the coal. I think we're just gonna have to take the hit and spin a whole bunch of torches. Taking a quick sneak peek, but there's no mushrooms. No mushrooms? No mushrooms. There might be some in the forest down there. I think I passed through there once and I was like, ooh, there's loads of goodies here. It'd be alright. We still got some mushrooms back at home. And teas, so I'm not gonna be struggling for teas. I've got a full broken body run I can go back to. Oops. Really? You can't go up here? No way. Oh, come on. You're so close. There you go. I've got a full broken body run I could go back to. 8 broken body, full health, and never lost well-fed once. Well played. Well played. I think I died to a wolf. Of course I did. On day like 19 or 27. Oops. What day was it? 29. It was a mixture of 19 and 27. It really sucked. I had finally caught a deer. I was in misery. Like, I was getting ready to just survive. We had the backpack. We had it all. I just, well, needed to not get caught by a wolf. Well, we did use a wolf for the deer, so yes, he got a little pissed off I stole from him. Alright, this is gonna be painful. I want all this coal as well. I'll try and get in, like, inside the cave as far as I can before I light up anything. I don't think even 5 torches will be enough for this. Oh my god. Okay. We'll drop the double bear. We'll drop, I guess, this, that. The pants, they're also quite heavy. I don't want to drop the charcoal because I don't want to pick up 34 of them. We can drop the lantern. I think this should be fast enough, though we can still be a little bit faster. Wow, I'm still carrying this. If I just drop one of these. There. We're moving basically at full speed right now. It's gonna be a little bit dark and moisty. And strong smelling. think we're good. Yeah, it's just I don't have enough torches. Well, that and I, despite having 240 matches, I don't want to use a match. So we'll get to the other side of the cave. We'll drop all our stuff inside. I think there is a little drawer there. Come back to grab our clothes, and we'll be fine. I think. We might have to drop more stuff. But like, what, 20 kilos worth of stuff on the other end? This way. Everybody goes to Coastal or Timberwolf. I went Mystery, forged at Muskeg, and lived in Milton till day 40, and finished up fishing at Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake is just too convenient, man. You got everything. Oh shit, we don't have the... the lockers here, or the toolbox. This is only 15 kilos. It will have to do. Here I have the 49 coal. And that's about it. I'm gonna try and drop some more things here, like that. Drop all of it. I think that will be enough, to be fair. Right. It's always a pain to carry a lot of stuff with you while passing through caves. Well, I keep saying that, but it's still a lot better than it used to be. Without the travois, we'd have to go like that whole speed all the way to the garage. Also, I can't forget that I was actually mapping. I start to run always without knowing what to do, and then someone says something, or I remember to do something, and then we just don't have enough time during the stream to do it all. I hope it's not too dark. Let me know if it's too dark. I'll just light up a torch. You know what? It's probably way too dark anyway. We got 5 torches. I think right now we have enough torches to go and come back. There we go. 1 match for you guys. And there might be a little bit of coal, maybe, that spawned in the meantime. That way. Farmhouse is great for crafting clothing. By the fire barrel I found. Yeah. It's not a bad place. But how are you with matches, though? I think I'd go to Coastal, just because of the trader. Mystery Lake is indeed convenient, though. We can feed you. And some water. Didn't you find fuel early? Yeah, but it was only 0.1, so, you know, it wasn't that much. And move it all. So we're at 48, but after we put the clothes on... Oops. We should go back to 44. Nice. Okay. This is good enough. We didn't leave anything behind, right? Double check. found loads in Mountain Town and Adam Eglin, so happy days. Yeah, that's really all you need. Yeah, I see what you mean. Usually there is one in Mystery Lake. I think it's a 70% chance of finding one there. If not, I usually find mine in Timberwolf Mountain though. Like, I always try to go for the backpack, even though that will set me back to get the bow. Like last time, I think I got the bow at like day 21 instead of like day 7. But I think it's well worth it just going and grab the backpack, especially on Misery. The backpack will just counteract the affliction we get that will prevent us from carrying. Like, it will either get on the well fat. What I'm trying to say is that I'd rather take the -5 hit while I have the backpack than not. Oh, see, one. One spawned in the meantime. And you only need, like, to survive until you get broken body, right? You don't actually need to survive till day 50 for the achievement, right? Or am I getting confused here? I might be getting confused. All right, there's our 14 kilos of coal. And the rest of them. All right. Still no blizzard. I am amazed. It has been a while. Okay, let's put all the lights in there, grab the coal. -3. I guess that's okay, like we're at 39. Right? And we'll grab that wolf meat along the way as well. And we're back to being warm. Coastal Highway is quite nice, to be fair. And it's quite a big area, plenty of hunt. I like Coastal Highway. It's an easy area to live in. No cougars as well. But no ptarmigans. Like, ptarmigans do make a good difference, especially if you're like doing broth, then doing some special fancy soups or stews with that. It's pretty good. I like ptarmigans. Too bad I really never make the most out of the broth. Found Axaw early in a barn by Outhouses in Pleasant, in Hammer and Trappers, so got to the first about day 7 or 8, which is great. Ptarmi's broth was my go-to food. You know what should be quite the challenge? Doing the vegan challenge while on Misery. So you can't even cook or kill any animals. You're just relying on cattails, basically, and teas. Which, again, should still be pretty darn doable. Too bad you can't get the best gear, though. And we'll grab those feathers. The meat? Yeah, we'll grab the fat as well. Carry on. No, thank you. Come on, don't you like a challenge? There's a little bit more fat there. Hold on, as long as we're here. This was from a bear we killed a while ago. Oh, you know what? Screw it. We'll delete the fat. One last thing to worry about in the world. Yeah, some of these challenges are really freaking hard. It's like, I think the vegan challenge on anything like Interloper or Misery, it's really freaking hardcore. You really need to know what you're doing, or you'll never be well fed. It's really hard to keep it going, especially when you can only rely on cattails. And you're not gonna live for too long like that. You can do like starvation strategies, but again, you can live for a long time, but you won't get the well-fed bonus. Like, you can, like, just go around the map, you know, keep on the lookout for birch bark, make a bunch of teas, you'll be starving all day, and just drink, like, for 4 teas, I think, before you go to sleep. And that will be, like, 650 calories, just so you can recover your HP during the night. But it can get pretty hard very fast. Even on the Interloper. Like, what I'm trying to say, even on the Interloper, if you don't have to worry about the broken body affliction from Misery, it's really hard. I think I saw Zach do it, but damn, it's hard. You always gotta be on the move collecting plants so you can make these and survive like that. Never saw the need or point of starvation strat. The starvation strat, I think it was mostly done by speedrunners that were trying to get to X day as fast as possible. So they would like collect a whole bunch of food, get inside the cabin in Mystery Lake, and just pass time while being on the very limits of well, starvation always. That's where the starvation strat came from. Of course, people will use it nowadays for whatever reason, because it can't be used anymore for speedrunning because of cabin fever. Then again, I think they might just use a cave nowadays instead of the cabin. I think they might need clothes nowadays to survive that long. They might be relying on a lucky drop here or there to actually do it. I don't know, I haven't seen any speedruns lately. I think the first speedrun that I saw of The Long Dark was for... it's one of the challenges, the one where you start in Timberwolf Mountain and have to go to Desolation Point and launch a flare. Oh, come on. No space, my ass. There we go. 2 days later, we're back. We're safe. We haven't mapped shit. But oh well. I'll sleep again 3 hours at a time, just in case we get an Aurora. I really need to speak with Sutherland about the next trade that we gotta do. I really want to get as many books as I can, as I said, in order to do the Langston Mine challenge achievement. All right, let's unload stuff. This meat will be for later. We got cured fish. I completely forgot about that. I'll leave the wolf meat right here. I think everything else, yeah, we can just move it. Can grab a snack. And I don't know, 3 more of these. We'll drop the rest of the snack here. And let's start decorating. Hopeless Rescue. Yes, that's the one. Alright, let's start by getting rid of the heaviest stuff here. Things here are kind of busy. But right here, if you could have put it there. Oh, there's already a bow there. I guess we could put it here. And for the moose, we'll put it down in the bottom. Or even here. It's clipping there. I want to be in a place that doesn't clip. Here maybe. We'll have to see how it is tomorrow. We can't just be festive. Put these lights somewhere. I'd like to actually be able to put it right there beneath. Like that, but better. I think we could do it somehow. I tried a little bit harder. Can we... There is a lot less spots than I would like to place this. It doesn't help that it's dark. Yeah, I should just do this in the morning. But if there is like... an aurora, I'll have just drop it on the floor. And I kind of don't want to do that. I would rather just do it now. This tire rack needs to be moved somewhere, or even destroyed. We got a little bunny frame. We got wolves here, so how about if we just put the bunny right next to the wolves? Guess why not? And the exit sign. I was thinking right above the door, but there might already be something there, or I mean, I might not be able to. Yeah, there's a bow already here. Let's try the other exit. You always move the ugly notice bar. I'm thinking of trying to put like different things on it. This might not be centered. We'll sort that out later. And there's a little bit more of this. Kind of clips. That might be good. All right, next we got a little bit of wolf. We got lichens and mushrooms. Lichens, mushrooms. Obviously, I don't need this much. Oh, come on, who are you kidding? Let's just have 20. That's like kilo and a half. Go on. Okay. Next we got. Hold on. The 50 kilos of coal and the birch bark. The birch bark can go here. We nearly got enough, which is usually 50 for 120 more matches. We'll drop the coal right here. 50 coal coming up. Should look pretty darn cool. And we got 3 extra sticks. Okay. We're finally light enough. We'll drink and, as I said, we'll sleep 3 hours at a time. Oh, no, not that. Don't destroy the bed. Also, I'm just thinking about it, Nuka. You said the ugly notice board. Does that mean that there's a pretty notice board? With your knife and saw looking a bit worse for the wear. I'm not too worried about it just yet. I know what you mean. If I remember correctly, last time I saw it, it was like at 44 or 41, the knife. I'll get the XR repaired though. We'll just... Really? Like a morning freaking Aurora. Jesus. What are you doing to me, game? Oh, it is a new buffer memory. 0 customers today. A new record just as well. The morning was better spent out on the dock with my binoculars. More and more ships passing, heading south. What will they find on the mainline, I wonder? A warmer welcome? Not likely. Actually, never saw that one. Alright.
Got more for me?
You baby.
Let's see what I got.
Yes. That's exactly what we want. Oh, we can only get one at a time. No. No. I was hoping I could get like 10 at a time. Shit. Oh, that's gonna take a while. I mean, I really don't need this. Maybe later for some recipes or something. We could grab flour. Yeah, let's grab 10 flour. And how much salt can we get? Can only get 3 at a time. Yeah, let's maybe grab carrots. Nah, not today. Right, so we're gonna need. we'll figure out what we're gonna need. Right there, it's 15 kilos and 7.5 water. That's fine, and then 6 more kilos. Yeah, this is fine. We'll hunt wolves or something. Bye. So how much it's kind of hard to just keep going back and forth. It's so much easier to just see it here. So in total 23.25 either animal or fish. We might just give him fish. For water, that's like 10.25 water and 4 ptarmigan down. It's not that bad. It's not really that hard. We should have still some ptarmigan down left. Right about here. Yeah. So let me grab the 4 already so I don't forget. Also 1 scrap metal. So we can repair our axle. Ooh. Only 25 at a time. There. And because we didn't really sleep all that much, I do like where the lights are, I think. I really liked it. This green lamp, that's the nicest thing ever. And how's the exit sign? You know what? It's good enough. But it wouldn't be centered, but it's good enough. Yeah, the place is shaping up. And the moose is kind of in the dark there, but we'll see it better in the morning. Right, for now, we're just gonna sleep a little bit more till we're fully rested. I think I've used one bag of flour in the last 200 days. The rest is just decor. Yeah, that's why I want them. It's just for decoration. I want to fill this place up again. Just, you know, to make it feel like it was a proper gas station with a proper selection of things on the shelf. It's not because I really need it or want it. It's just nice to have.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right
Here, have your mouth full of pear. Okay, so for fishing, it's -16, even if we're sheltered. I was considering like to just go fishing, but not use the tip-ups. That's gonna take a while. I also want to level up my fishing skills. That's kind of the whole point. I'm not too worried about my knife because of this. We got 3 cougar claw knives here. So when this knife... Where is it? When this knife like reaches 20%, we'll just exchange it for one of these brand news. And when we need to repair them all, we'll go to Bleak Handlet or somewhere where we can repair things. Probably Bleak Handlet, and we'll get them repaired. Okay, for now, the axe saw is indeed in need of some love. There. And actually, I'm not going to repair the last bit. We'd be kind of wasting the scrap metal a little bit by 10%. Also, acorns. Hold on. Yeah, this is the place. And we got 5 more feathers, and these mushrooms are here. I guess these guys shouldn't be here then. I think I just dropped them there. Actually, we got plenty of mushrooms here. We definitely have some rose hips for pemmican, but we can never have enough rose hips now. Put this away. Is that was the wrong way around. Can you please line up? I saw it. It's just in the right place. Not too close to the toolbox, not too close to the pry bar. Okay, let's go and do some fishing. We still got these 2. Not too sure if we have more. Yeah, we got these 2. I need to drop those 2 100% before we start fishing. Or else it will use it first. So yeah, I want to fill up these shelves up again. Maybe move some of these things around. Not too sure if I'm gonna keep the fridges. Not too sure about this whole layout still. If only you had loads of coal for fishing. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use coal. Why am I so cheap when it comes to fires? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Here. There you go. 15 of them. Let's just fish for the rest of the day. Without tip-ups. And if we need to, like, just do some more fishing tomorrow, we'll do some more tomorrow. I want to level up that fishing. For no other reason than I want to. That's really the main reason. Although, you know, leveling up will be nice because we can actually just catch, I think, bigger and rarer fishes. I don't know how good it is to level up fishing. In the current meta with the tip-ups, they're so much more efficient. Leveling up fishing is nothing but something you do because you want to. Maybe I should do that in Ash Canyon. If you're doing fishing in that fishing hut in the burnt forest in Ash Canyon, it's actually that one place is actually buffed. You actually get more, like double the fishes that you get in in any other hut in the map like this one. Doesn't matter if it's Coastal Highway or Mystery Lake, and no matter where it is, the one in Ash Canyon is special for fishing. I also forgot to take all this fish back home last time. That's 1900 calories. This will be good. And 200. Just eat some fish. We could probably eat some more fish here. I think. Okay. We got a little bit of water, more fish in there. Just need a hammer. And we need to drop these two. So these two older ones get used. Alright. We will start. We can't use the maglins. We'll just use the wood matches. We only got 3 left. It's fine. We'll grab a brand new pack later on. Yep. And let's just give it 12 hours. I don't know, I'll keep 5. We'll feed 2 more coal later on. Also, well, I'll leave this book here. I don't know why I've been carrying that. I think I found it and just forgot about it. I could do a little bit of water. I could do a bit of fish. I'll just do water. Since we do need to give him quite a bit of water. And all we'll do is fish for 2 hours at a time here. Line fishing is awful. So you mean you never leveled it up? 38 minutes. We'll give it 2 hours and stop right about now. And from here on out, we'll just fish for 2 hours, grab the water, turn around, fish some more. Minimum is 2 hours to get some random fish out of it. Oh, there you go. We got 2 random fishies. Which is nice. I think these guys are still good to be delivered. Oh, look at that. This is how you gamble in the long dark. You just go and try and fish with the line. Every 2 hours. It's so awful. I do agree with you. It's awful in comparison to the overpowered tip-ups. I'm surprised they gave us something that overpowered. So how many do we actually have? Do we already have the 12 kilos? Like with all of these fishes that I forgot about. 2, 4.5, 5.5. Let's say, let's just say 7, 9, and let's say about 11. We're actually pretty darn close to actually give him enough fish. I forgot. 1, put water there, and 2, did you actually drink? Nope, I'm not bothered about that. Maxing out skills in a run achievement. I'm not gonna buy loads of fun books to get it either. Then how would you get the rifle and revolver skills on an interloper run? Well, I guess you would just go stalker and do it there. Yeah. But, you know, you gotta do it the dumb way. I gotta do it the dumb way. Hey, there's our blizzard! All we needed was to do some fishing. That's all we needed. Wow, nothing. And actually, didn't we grab... Yeah, we grabbed salmon. Really? Not a single one? Game, you suck. Give me something. Ah, you don't care about it. Yeah, fair enough. Wow. 3 in a row without anything. Okay. I wanted to do this and my brain just got all mixed up. We should also eat some fish. There was like a 1900 somewhere here. Why every time I want a big fish, I can never find one? This will do. 1600. There you go. Oh no, it's frozen. 2 more. God dang it. Rest in peace line. Also water. 20 minutes. And... okay. Actually, gonna call... yeah, 16 liters. I'd say we're good for that here. We'll leave 2, and the rest of them will be to be delivered to the trader. We're not gonna do any more. We're just gonna fish for like 4 hours straight. Should be okay. And we should be getting like, yeah, there you go. At least 1 fish, right, game? 1 fish per hour, right? Yes, so far so good. But that's an hour past without the fish. Ooh, just barely. Hey. Oh, 4 fishies. Look at that. The fish per hour. Maybe 4 hours is the sweet spot.
This pack is getting too heavy to
And we can still do this for another 4 hours, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna have an extra coal. And we're gonna just do another round of fishing for 4 hours. What? Are you not having fun fishing, Astrid? Fishing is fun. The best time ever. Alright. Ooh, we're heavy. What do we have on us? We got 2 of these bad boys. I would like to keep them to be fair. Like these salmons, they're just great food and great oil givers. So we'll try not to give those. I'm gonna go slowly outside with all the fish. We got a lot of ruined fish here. Oh, there's a wolf incoming. And I don't care. Well, I kind of care. Yep. There you go. 1444. More raw meat, I guess. I mean, if you want some. Do I have... No, I don't have any more fish on me. Unless this guy is Sam. Is this guy Sam? No, Sam is usually back there. Well, it'd be a shame not to make use of this meat. If I kill it, I'll cook it. Well, cure it, in this case. Just 10 minutes to strip them down. Fishy, 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 fish. Hello, Suazer. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We were fishing a little bit. We just needed some raw fish or raw meat for the trader. I need to double check my math, but I think it was 12 kilos. We'll have some wolf. Oh, well, we have more fish. We will save the wolf for the cured meat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fat on the side. Okay. We still got an hour here. We're good. We could actually eat yet another little fish here. Or 2 or 3. Apparently that's just 500. Yeah, another 500. There you go. Always good to eat fish for the vitamin C boost. Right, so for the trader. Oh, never mind. I'm so off. So 15 kilos there. 21. 23.25. We might need to use those ones as well. 23.25. That's 17. Probably need another salmon. I really don't want. Wait, is that? My memory is shocked. Did I say 22 or did I say 23? 15, 21, 23.25. Okay, so we'll have to give him one of those. I don't want to. That's 4 kilos. Okay. And the other is 3. Let's see if I can trade this for... never mind. That guy is also 4. So I need to give him that one. Whatever. It's fine. What's a little fish between friends, right? And water. Oh boy. I might need... I see what I did. I was confusing the water with the amount of meat that we need. Okay, so the water, that's 11.25. Yeah, okay. And we got 14, so that's fine. Do we need any torches? No. But we'll grab one. I can grab one more torch. Oh, what is the hammer? 68. Oh, sad. We can drop this used fishing tackle. And grab these 2 ones that I'm using just to repair our clothes. And I think... That's about it. I'm really heavy because of water. I was gonna ask the question. I was still gonna ask, why am I so heavy? What's going on here? Hey, we'll grab a good... We'll keep that one. It's fine. As long as it's 5 torches, I'm not bothered. Beautiful day. Feels like 34 right now because we're still close to the fire. I think we have everything. Oh boy. The speed that we're going. Oh boy. Anyway, hold on. I want some more feathers, and I probably want to drop all this water. Let's say 12. That will speed us up. Never leave feathers behind. Is Strava not bugged anymore? It used to disappear for me when I play. It still can happen, but hasn't happened to me for ages, but I always empty before loading screen. So yeah, the way it works, Swazer, is if you're going through a loading screen, so whether you go inside a house, into a cave that has a loading screen, or any loading screens whatsoever, always empty your travois and pick it up. If it's just a hut like that, yeah, the hut is fine. You can go in and out. Even the caves that don't have a loading screen, that's fine. But if you go through a loading screen, or you go a little bit too far away from the travois, yeah, the travois will glitch, and it will either go to a missing lost and found box. Usually that happens when you go through a loading screen, or it will float way above in the sky. The way above in the sky happens when you drop it and move away, well, a considerable distance, that this area will kind of get deloaded, if that makes sense. So it's a loading bug. Whenever the travois has to load up on a position, it has a chance to glitch that position and either go under the ground, which in turn will send it into a lost and found box, or way above in the sky, where you have to use debug to get it back down. You'll have like a few commands that you can use to move it back down. Oh wow, we can't fucking move. Okay, we can move ever so slightly now. Alright. So, a kilo, 2.5. So if I give you this one, you'll be happy with that. And the 4 ptarmigan down. For this, we'll just throw in... Oh, really? I might just grab the 2 heaviest ones, just so I don't screw myself over here. And for the salt, that's 6 kilos. Same thing, I'm gonna grab all the fish and then split it. Hopefully a wolf doesn't come and bite my bin. Okay, so for this we need 5 kilos. So if we got this one and let's say this one, there we go, perfect. And then for this, perfect. And we still got 3 fishies left. Beautiful. As for those fishies, we'll just bring them back. Well, 3 kilos of fishies. And that's our trade for tonight. We're gonna sleep. Just gonna sleep throughout the day. Actually, I don't think I care that much about the fish. Like I didn't care that much about that rabbit. If we need it, we'll have it handy. If not, well, tough shit. We'll do a little bit of beachcombing, a tiny little bit. There's a locker down there that I want to check. There's a body here that might have something good. Or, obviously, feathers. Thanks for the heads up. I don't know if you did it on purpose. But, thank you. I love it. Yeah, always check up above. I summon bear. And all the bears are still dead. They should be dead for the next at least 30 days. Oh, that's ruined. Such a shame. It's a sight to behold. The flying traveler. Look above with his magnificent form. Ah, yes. That's what we love to see. A little birch sapling. Nothing makes me feel better than a sapling during beachcombing. That's the main reason why I even bother beachcombing is saplings. I mean, cured leather is also not that bad now that I actually have gloves that require it. So good thing that they introduced the tactical gloves and they require cured leather. Like cured leather. It was simply not that useful in Interloper. Yeah, it was rare, but you didn't need it for anything neither. So it was all good. Nothing. One of these days, we're going to get some matches out of this. All right, we got a sapling. I'm happy with that. So two of the rarest items that I'm looking for during beachcombing, they are inside lockers. One of them is matches and the other one is whetstones. But when I say they're rare, they are extremely rare. 0.2 and 0.1% pops up in my mind. In the Interloper. So you'd have to open a lot of lockers before you get them. And of course, the chances are much higher on other items. Let's say a toque or some pants. You know, random items, random miscellaneous items. But the grand prize is indeed matches and the whetstone. To be fair, I've only seen it happening. I never actually got them myself. Never found a whetstone yet. Beachcombing, I've done a hell of a lot of it too. Yeah. As I said, I think it was yesterday, you'd have to open 1,000 lockers before you find one. It's 1 in 1,000, bro. It's really fucking low. So even if you find one locker every day on a 1,000-day run, you're still not guaranteed that you're going to find it. And obviously there isn't blizzards every day. Like on the last 6 days I didn't have a blizzard. So even on a 1,000-day run, you might never find a whetstone. That's some odds, yeah. If it was 1%, it would be 1 in 100 lockers, right? But if it's 0.1%, it's 1 in 1,000. It's like, when you find one, you can be like, yeah, I got fucking lucky here. And it's reason enough for you to plaster that on the wall. This one is a fucking rare one. It's like finding a shiny Pokemon. Right, we're gonna sleep. I was gonna say we're gonna sleep for the rest of the day, but it's already like what? If the sun sets at 6, it's like 3 o'clock right now. Or after 3. No, we can only sleep for maybe 4 hours before the aurora triggers. But we'll sleep for 5. Just to make sure the aurora is like in full bloom when we wake up. Oh yeah, Quincy, of course, there it is. I knew I had seen Quincy's name. It's right there, right in my face. Quincy's Quonset. Is there a garage just underneath it? No, it's just Quincy's Quonset. Is a Quonset something? Wait. Why is there an electrical sign on this one? And why is this for aliens? Why is this a smiley face, right? With 3 eyes. Why? Wait, are aliens something that happened in this universe? Aliens confirmed on this game? Because there's no point in having the open parentheses there, you know, because there's nothing to close it. So that was obviously an alien smiley face. Sad smiley face at that. And we'll sleep for 5 hours. Those are leaves? So what's the parentheses thing? Or I think I'm saying it right? It's a parenthesis? Or something like that. Anyway. Let's go and grab our loot. Those are leaves.
Man, I could use a drink.
That's a good point. I can actually see the leaves now. But still, this isn't this happening like in the 80 something, or is this happening later? Is there are electrical vehicles a thing already? Okay, I can get... But if you have this opening, there should be something closing them too, right? And that was my question initially, like, was electrical vehicles already a thing? But then I looked at this and I'm like, wait. Obviously, it's probably not aliens. It's probably not aliens. It never is. It said about 2020? Wow. I never realized that. I thought this was back in the 80s. But that's probably because all the logs and notes we find, they're from so long ago. I should have really killed those wolves now that I'm here during an aurora. But here we are, and we'll be fine, I'm sure. We have, 3 kilos of salt to bring, a book, and 10 flour. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the travois for this. But we got plenty of flour. If anyone is interested, I can sell. I'll become the new trader. Just realized I have 20 viewers. Did I miss a raid? I don't think so. We got that raid from Bioslug's friend that I can't seem to find the name of right now. Ghosts of San. But no. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying. Also, like, as terrifying as walking during an aurora is, it's so pretty. I think it's the best thing about Coastal Highway. It's actually forcing me to walk throughout the night. I'd never be walking during an aurora. It's so freaking dangerous. Like, IRL, in this situation, you would never get me. I forgot to sign the trader. I was like, where is this boat? And I just realized I started walking here without telling him that it was ready. Genius move. Well, my bad. I was talking about aliens and I got distracted. Like, all the predators glow during an aurora, right? And omnivores, the bear is an omnivore. So why don't crows glow? I'd say crows should glow as well, right? They're omnivores. They'll eat anything. I've seen you playing out in auroras in plenty of places before, not just here. Yeah, but that doesn't count. It was mostly to do like the bunker things, where we have no other option but go there during an aurora, right? I had no choice. I had again pointed at me. If I have a choice, okay? If I have a choice in the matter, I'll stay in. That's why I just kill every single wolf that is in this, well, kind of region, just to keep myself safe. It's a preemptive strike of sorts. I really hope we haven't killed Sam yet. I think one of those two wolves might have been it, but usually Sam is right around there, not like further into the ice. Though he could have walked because of the fish. I don't think so. Well, all I'm trying to say is I hope Sam is alright. Sam is one of the wolves, we named him because he kept catching deer for us early game. When we didn't have the bow. And then he always ran away from us, even when he wasn't just eating the deer. Like, if you point a rock at a wolf that's eating a deer, he'll run away. But that guy, he just ran away every time. He was a good boy. There you go. I just had to do this and forgot. Alright, let's try again. Should be okay. I might run a little bit because we're actually past the halfway point on our warmth. Just to make sure we don't get any damage. It shouldn't matter. But this little bit of sprint, that should be more than enough. There you go. Nah, that wasn't Sam earlier, don't worry. Good, good, good. I think even if Sam would start stalking us, I'd just try and scare him off. Or ignore him completely. I mean, if Sam actually starts stalking us, yeah, I'll just walk him. I'll take him on my trips. walk the dog, have him have a piece somewhere, and drop him off somewhere. Maybe he'll catch some deer. I think at this point, like, I owe him 2 deer. I would leave him. I would even feed him a deer. I would grab Sam, take him towards the deer, and let him have it. He's a good dog. You're still here. Yes. Not for too long, though. I think after this trade, I'm gonna call it quits. It's already 11:30 here. It's well past my bedtime. I've been making stock broth all day today. 7 hours. Wow. Is that with chicken? I'm assuming you're doing it with chicken and not not tarmies. Then made noodle soup with it and froze 9 containers. Wow. Is that like 1 meal per container, or are they big containers? Oh, from Turkey. Okay, all from one of the turkeys that I butchered up a few weeks ago. Okay. I sometimes do forget that you can do broth with any kind of bird. There you go. Advanced guns, and just stick it all. Take it all, and now we're not able to move. Brava, it is. We're 82 kilos. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. I think it will all be here. Wow, 1.5 kilos of flour. So that's 15 kilos, and then 30 kilos of salt. There you go. Yeah, this is one heavy boy. It's like a truck. About 16 ounces of liquid, which can make rice or pasta or more soup. Ooh. I like rice. I actually need to try to do rice with broth. I like a good broth myself. Yes, you do, Nuka. Not just in game, apparently. I didn't know that. I got the turkeys for about $14 each around Thanksgiving. Wow, that's cheap. Like, here in the UK, they're a lot more expensive than 14 pounds or dollars, whatever you want to call it. Pretty sure they can reach maybe 25, 30 pounds. Then again, I'm not a turkey dude, so I might be lying. If anyone is from the UK that can correct me, please do. Ground up the white meat, save the bones and wings, and save the bones and wings and such. Make broth later, okay. Today was a good day to do it because it has been cold and the stove being on all day cooking. Cooking it down help keep the house humid and warm. $14 for about a 20-pound turkey. Damn, that's well worth. Like, price and weight, yeah, well worth it. Shenanigans. Oh, I love cooking, a nice ham or gammon is my favorite for broth. I never actually did gammon or anything like that. Yum. So gammon is not a thing in Portugal, so you can't really... at least I never saw gammon like that, like you see it in the UK. And turkey is also not a Christmas thing or in any time of the year. In Portugal, it's more like cod and stews. Like, for example, you'd have, I think it, like, Christmas dinner, it will be cod. I'm pretty sure, with maybe boiled potatoes, a few veggies, and what else? Oh, all of that is like just with a bit of olive oil on the top. And that's like probably the most traditional thing. Another thing would be octopus with, well, octopus rice, I guess. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. Okay, we'll take the flour first. We're already kind of heavy. We'll drop the salt on the floor. Never leave your tripod unintended. Just saying. I love not spending money on food making my ingredients stretch, yes. Fuck the companies that gouge us on food. Yeah, they're quite disgusting. You again? Shut up, you love me. Oh, we got more caffeine pills. It might be worth to do it. We got cereal. We could get another one if I really... Can we get more than... Yeah, we can get a whole bunch for 150 cedar. Wow, imagine grabbing that much in one go. Potato, more salt. What do you require for the herbal? I would be tempted to grab a little herbal tea. We don't have an 8-pack. 7 coal, 12 sticks. It seems alright. I guess I would have one just for the sake of having one. Not too sure if I want it though. This, I'm tempted to grab like a whole 50 of them. How much would that cost? Just water, really. 90 any harvestable plants. We got like some, but not that many. I'm not too sure if I want them. We still got plenty. I'll wait until we have like a whole bunch of birch bark before I do that. But yeah, I think for now we'll just grab the herbal tea. Maybe we can grab like 2. Could also grab potatoes. Or even more flour. I think I'm gonna grab even more flour. And more salt. Give me all the salt. Okay, yes. I think with that we're gonna be set with salt and flour for a long time from now. And not that we were struggling or anything. Here, we'll fill up this whole area with flour. Let me do this. Oh, god damn it. They showed up like that. Okay. That's how you want it. Really? Only 3 per row? That's gonna suck. This one is nearly falling off. Their hitboxes are huge. Something funky went with that first row. I always wanted to work in a supermarket, and there I am filling up shelves. That's all it is, chat. That's all it is. Alright, and now the salt. I think we're gonna have to bring like one bag at a time. The one gets asked to make all the time. Wait. More fish base, seafood base. Yes, it is. The one get asked to make all the time is my monster soup. It's a really hearty chorizo, tomato, and pepper with lots of other stuff thrown in. It's so tasty. It takes a day to cook right. Yes. Meat packs are a scam, pretty useless, really. I think you told me that before. We can still move. But I just wanted one at least to say I have one. I'm not planning on using it, to be fair. Dude, you're going to have a whole pallet of flour in your cabin. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want all the flour. I want to fill up the shelves. I want this place to be like fully stocked up. Am I ever going to eat it? No. This is purely decorational. I might do a pancake or two eventually, but that's about it. I want to fill this whole thing with salt as well. And we haven't even started doing our own shelves. That's probably something I should be looking at. Can we... Oh, no, we can't put it up there. Huh. Well, I guess we'll use these two in the bottom and maybe another one on the center. We'll use the salt, though. There you go, we got another bunch of cured meat here. Nice. I'm just making my own supermarket at this point, Bioslug. Oh boy. And I don't know, we'll keep 3 of them. Now for the next batch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't I? I forgot about the wolf meat, didn't I? I think we can still put this one inside. That's not even a whole kilo. That's why I left it on the side. All of this is ruined. Huh, we left like 7 kilos of it. I'm sure I just heard the wolf. Let me bugger off. We'll fill up the box tomorrow. We still need to go and kill a few more wolves to fill it all up. Okay. I should have ate there. We'll be alright. We'll be okay. I think we can sleep for the whole 10 hours. We're gonna reopen Quincy's garage for business eventually. Alright. I'm gonna eat... Oh, I think that's a blizzard. Man, it was so unfortunate the other day in Duke Goblin. But this wouldn't count being caught by a blizzard. Okay. I should have drank water, but we'll do it now. I'll just press Y twice and we'll save the game without going outside. Okay. Is there any other... yes, there's some shenanigans that I must do. There you go. I think we got a little tip. What else? Of course, a sapling. I just slept with it because I like to sleep with a sapling. You know, cozy up, cuddle with the sapling. I have been carrying 10 crow feathers for ages to make more fire than arrows, and I keep forgetting to make them. We got more film. think that's it. I might be missing something, but the ones who are always here know that I'm blind. Anyway, 35 kilos should be alright. Are any of these... Oh, hold on. We haven't read these neither. I mean, this is garbage. But this one will be for later. I can't forget that I have more books. Maybe I should put them all together. And I want to read this one. How are we on fishing? You know, we're past halfway. If we read this, we'd be nearly at level 3. And I'm pretty sure, like, at level 3, it should make a huge difference fishing. We might read this tomorrow. I'll keep it on me. We already read quite a few sewing primers. How are we on sewing? Not too bad. We're nearly level 4. Level 4, I think it starts being like you'll never miss, basically. Because right now, it's 75%. After level 4, it's like 85, and there's a base chance of like 25. Anyway, I think at level 4, you start never missing. I'm grabbing all these firearm and stupid books that we'll never use, just so I can read them when we go to do the Langston Mine Challenge. I'll have to stock up on a lot of things, like birch bark, for example. I'll drink like a whole bunch of birch bark to counter the missing, like we'll be losing 1% health per hour because of no sleep, but then we'll counteract that with birch bark teas. I think it will be okay. And then we'll just pass a bunch of time reading books over and over again, even if it's things that I don't need. It will be okay because we got achievements to reach, and you have 1,000 days to do it. So I believe it will be alright. Eventually we'll do that. Just going to drop a quick save here, and I'm going to call the stream. It has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm going to raid someone for the ones on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!